Hello friends, our today topic is view. What is view? A view is a virtual table based on the result set of an SQL statement. A view contains rows and columns just like a real table. The fields in a view are fields from one or more real tables in the database. So with the help of views, we can select a restricted set of rows by means of an appropriate where clause or select only a subset of a table's column. With the help of view, we can select data from multiple tables by using join or union. So there are two types of data views for database. They are known as dynamic and static. The form view types contains data from a single or two table at the most. So this automatically includes all columns from a specific table or from several tables. So view is a virtual table which we use in coming queries. We can use view again and again in our query. This is the beauty of view. We can use view in any clause, where clause, select clause, anywhere we want. So view and table both are integral parts of a relational database and both terms are used interchangeably. The view is a result of an SQL query and it is a virtual table, whereas a table is formed up of rows and columns that store the information of any object and be used to retrieve the data whenever required. So what if you want to use the same subset of data for multiple queries? In such a case, instead of writing a CT over and over again, you can store the required data on which you want to perform your analysis. This is what views are used for. See, in CTE, if we want to use the same result again and again, we have to rewrite it again and again. But in view, we store the result and we can use it multiple times where we want. Friends. So coming to MySQL. So CTE expression, what is the difference? CTE expression can be used within query. So after semicolon, CTE is gone forever. There is a nice little mechanism if you want to preserve it. So if you want to preserve it and use it again and again, and that is not available in form of single table. So what you can do it, you can write very complicated query which is referring to data into 3 table, 4 table, and then you can permanently save it by name. By some name, you can give it some name, and so that is referred to, and you can use it permanently again and again. It is known as view in SQL. So view is very similar to CTE. CTE disappear when a specific query ends. Then view is similar to view is similar to CTE except that it will remain forever until you will delete it. So this is where we using DDL. So what is DDL command? Common command we have used in create table, create database. Yes, create view. We are using here for creating view, create view or as means this one as select this from this. Result of this query store as order info and the name of view is order info. Similarly, here you are creating a schema which will remain forever as long as you are not going to delete it. And the schema name is order info. So order info is the view that you have created as absolutely no restriction on the view you created. In this example, I have done select order ID. So this is a very simple select statement, but I can make it very complicated according to my requirement. I can use if I want having clause, where filter, and group by clause, whatever I want, I can use here. Now, after creating the particular view, I can refer it to the number of times. Now, you will notice that immediately that the difference between CT and view is that here view definition is terminated with semicolon, which means it is done and it is there forever. and it is completely independent query. Using it just like table. See, first we are going to run this one. See, this is run successfully. Then we have created a view to display the series amount, number of orders, etc., etc., which we have mentioned here. And then we are running a query to return all the orders. Then we named it as order info. Order info is the name of view, and we are using this order info again in some other query. Then select order ID profit from this order info, where profit is this one. Profit is some quantity you mentioned. It's a filter. Then if I am going to execute it, then you will get there is some order ID which has profit than this. So you can understand what is the application of view. You can have multiple queries across order info. You can use multiple times, thousand times, multiple times order info in your query again and again. So it's permanently there if you are not going to delete it. Since I have created this particular view, I am able to use it in form clause. I can use it in any of the clause. So I ran first query order info. Order info doesn't exist without running this query or before this query. As I ran this one query, I can use it. So if I go to here, okay, it's showing on the loaded schema. If you have some advanced version, if you are clicking it, you can see that there is some table is created here like order info. It's showing only uploaded data. So, so it is very convenient to store and use it frequently, and we can store it permanently. If you want to do it in temporary manner for a single query at a time, you should use CTE, not view. If you are using it multiple times, you should use view. Views are known as also referred as virtual table because for all practical purpose they all like tables, but they are virtual table because they don't exist physically. They are not occupying any space in hard disk. That's why they are known as virtual table. So the result of that query that resulted in the view may contains 10,000 millions of row. It does not occupy any space. So it is very space efficient. Performance of view as good as underlying select statement. So it is very convenient way to reduce size of the query. I hope you got how to use view and how to create view. We can use multiple clause here where which I really want to use. So you can use here filter here too, and you can use a filter. You can use order by. You can use group by. I hope you understood. Please like and subscribe my channel. Thank you. Thank you so much.